Great. Okay, I'll try and manage this as well. See, Lou, if I make you co-host, then I can't share. No, then I can't share.
I see.
Okay. Yeah. Next time I'll use Andrew's link for the GI Hugeness. But unfortunately, this is what we got. So,
that's good.
All good. Okay. Welcome, everyone. So this is basically just a get started. So you have joined GS Partners, and I just want to do a brief background on the dashboard, show everyone what is what, where to find everything. So on the far right, we have our little picture. Obviously, some people haven't uploaded a picture, so this is really a good time for everyone to go. You click on the profile. And we just admit this person. Cool. So you click on your profile, and as you can see, you have information here. You are allowed to change your username once in your time, in the company. You can update your cell phone number. You can also change your email. Obviously, when you change your email, it will send an email to your old email address, just saying, are you changing it? And then it will send it to your new email address. So that's basically that. And you can also update your password. If you want to upload a picture, all you do is click on the little edit and you choose a picture, anywhere a picture, and you choose the picture, right? And you can upload it. Great. So that is how people do the profile. And as everyone's seeing, when people are hitting ranks, the company, let me just close this quickly. I don't want WhatsApps popping up. What's happening here? Great. So here we go. So the company, once you hit ranks, you'll be able to put your picture there. So some people say Neil D. Then, this helps it. So you can actually see this admitting people is distracting me. I'm sorry, people. Right. So dashboard. This is where people, as you can see, all our specials pop up. Our Cyber Week special, you can just close this little. Here we go. We have the 3 certificate promo. Everyone knows about that. The biggest thing I want to teach everyone, which is really important, is the first thing is, besides the notification, which is really important. So every time there is a transaction on your dashboard, money you've paid, you've moved, you've got, it will be under here. So that's basically a notification button. It's on cell phones, it's on emails. So people are kind of, they understand a little bell. It means a message. Next thing is really important is your Blockstar. So when a person joins GS Partners, they have 30 days to hit Rising Blockstar. Right, what does that mean? If you hit $3,000 in your first month, personal sales, which means if Luzette is a new person and she signs up $3,000 sales and she signs up 3 active members, she will hit Rising Blockstar. She'll get a bonus for that month. And if Luzette hits Blockstar or anything else in her career, the Rising Blockstar will be added. So as you can see, my first month, went kind of big and I did $45,000, but now that will stay with me for life, which means I've qualified for life. So last month when I hit Blockstar Supreme, you get a Blockstar Supreme payment and you get your Rising Blockstar. So the Rising Blockstar, if you hit it, it's qualified for life. Blockstar is $9,999 sales and 6 active members. Blockstar Supreme is $29,000 sales, $20,999 and 9 active members. Right. So this basically tells you your infinity rank. So as you can see, the infinity sign. So the all-time highest is obviously executive, and I haven't hit a rank as yet this month. Next, under the dashboard, which is really important, is to do my statistics. My statistics is where everyone will find their infinity pool, their bonus, their information, but the most important is your referral link. This referral link is what you send, right? You send that, you copy paste. Sorry. Just hold on. Great. So this is the referral link that you send, right? When you're onboarding a new person, when you want someone to sign up under your team, you just copy paste this and you can send that, right? This is basically all the information, your sales volume. I want to go through very important is your team. If you want to see your team, on the left-hand side, you will go to your uni-level tree. You click this, right? And this brings up your whole tree. So as you can see, I have kind of an extensive tree. And if I want to go find someone, I can type their name. So Governor, you type in 3 letters. Let's go find Hugo. And as I can see in Hugo's team, you can just click the little circle and it'll open up his personal people that he has. So as you can see, he's got 4 and Corin has some people on her team. So that's how you find your team and then obviously their information. So you can actually go see their monthly membership. Cool. It expires in 30 days. So they've paid their membership. You can find out if their KYC is done, which I'm going to run through now. And you can find out who their sponsors and when they're registered. So that's all person's information in your tree, in your community, right? Really important is my reports. Let me just quickly, right, my reports. So the first one is the Blockstar pool. Let me just wait till this opens. Sorry, the internet's a bit slow. Always fun.
You're gonna have to sing, Neil.
I have to sing for my supper, Lou. Okay, so this is the Blockstar pool. It shows how much the company, Blockstar rewards, all the Bitcoin, all the Ethereum, the USDT, and then it tells you on your Blockstar rewards. Obviously, I've hit Rising Blockstar, which means I've got 1 reward. When you get Blockstar, you get 2. When you get Blockstar Supreme, you get 3. But then it gets added to the 1. So then you get 3 and you get 4. Right. Rising Blockstar. Really important in your team. So now I can see, okay, cool. Hugo, Mr. Governor, is new in the team, right? He needs to sign up 1 more person and then he hits Rising Blockstar for life. Corin, new team member, she needs to sign up 2 people. Remember, you need 3. And she needs, what was the number? $3,000, right? So she needs $1,000 or $900 odd dollars. Antonio Curbis, he needs to activate his account, sign up 2 people and get some more. Mr. Kai is going to go for Rising Blockstar. He needs 1 more sign up. He has 11 in his team, but 1 more needs to pay the registration. And Rax is a new member. He needs to sign up 2 people and do $2,970. Really cool. Close to Blockstar. This is another cool thing. You can go see, okay, cool. Mr. Governor is close to hitting Blockstar, but he needs How many does Blockstar need, guys and girls? 6. So he needs 6. So he needs 4 more people. And his Blockstar's already hit because he's over. No, he's not. He's $9,999. So he just needs not like $850. And then he needs 4 more people. If you go to the infinity pool, that's basically like the Blockstar, but this shows the share of the company in directors, Bitcoin. So everything is live on the blockchain, like everyone has said. Let me just close this quickly. Close. I don't know why this is open all the time. Apologies. Right. Now, I would like to go show you close to infinity. This is really cool. This says that Mr. Govender is already over his 9,999, remember, which is director. So now he's going for regional director, but he needs 1 more sign up for 3. Then this is your personal one, infinity lines. So this is Neil, Luzette, Bob, Mary, Tom's full team. This is really important to understand this part. Right. So we start on director. So director is 9,999, but you need 3 members. And now you can click on the little drop-down menu. And as you see that Hugo in my team has done $11,000, but I can only use 3,999 off a line. Michael has done 63. So I need Michael to do another $2,000. And I need Suzette to do another $2,000. And then that will bring me over the line for 9,999. So does that make sense to everyone? Let's just quickly go see this. I just want to show everyone. Right. So another thing is, that's director. Now, if we look at regional director, see, there's more volume allowed for me. Yeah, it's 4,000. Now it's saying to me, cool, Neil, you can use $11,000 of this money that's in your pool. So now, instead of, remember, 3,999 per line, I'm allowed to take 11,999 of each line. So Michael, Suzette, Hugo, Alphabet, Bobby, anyone in my team, I'm allowed to use 11,999 to get me to regional director. And then it goes forward like that as well. So national director, you're allowed to take 23,000 off a line, which means you're allowed to utilize all that volume. So it helps people spread out the volume, and it helps people build a team. Right, let's go to user commissions. This tab basically shows everyone in your team, all your sales. So you can see Divan bought a MetaLoad, which is a metaverse certificate. There's your metaverse portfolio. So there's the certificate, there's the load, there's a person paying $33, and it goes down, 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 down. Certificates, 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 certificates. And all that, right? Another important thing down here is settings KYC. Every single person needs to go on their dashboard, scroll down to the bottom where it says KYC. KYC stands for Know Your Customer. So exactly like a bank, exactly like any institution, you'll need to fill in documents. Mine is obviously done. What you would need is a ID card. You could use a passport. Driver's license don't often work, but you could try it. So what you'd do is you'd fill in your information. It's basically your address, your contact details. Then they'll ask you for 3 photos. They ask you for the front of your ID passport. Then they ask you for the back of the passport. And then they ask you for a selfie. The selfie must literally be from face here and holding your passport ID close to your face. So that is basically the KYC process. Let me quickly show you financial. So let's go to dashboard. Let's quickly go see if there are any questions. You can unmute yourself if there are any questions. No questions? You can unmute yourself, or you can type in the chat box. Let's go have a look. Makes sense? Yes, KYC. Let's just lose it. I'm glad you're good, Michael. Yeah, let's carry on. Cool. So everyone knows about the promotion. Purchase 3 certificates, get two for free if you are a new member. If you are already a member that's been in before this date, the 17th of November, right? Then you only receive 1. But if you registered after the 17th, you will receive 2 free certificates. Everyone knows about that. Buy 3, get 2 free. This is our global community call. What you would do is you would literally just take your mouse, you can hover it over, and it will take us to gspartnerslive.com. It's an automatic Zoom. So you click on that, and that's going to be our global community call. Let's look at it. It's 5 p.m. on Saturday. This is basically where corporate updates us. It tells us about all the winners. It tells us about the new change in incentive. So that's probably going to be our incentive for December. I'm guessing, what date is this? The 3rd. Yeah. So the new promotion probably starts from the 3rd of December till about the end, probably the 1st of Jan. And then we normally get called our CEO, our CTO, and our advisory board member, Mr. Dirk Zolman, as everyone can see, and our master trainer, Mr. Bruce Hughes. So that is our community call. It is a global call and everyone can join. You don't have to worry about, you won't have a camera because it will be a blocked out Zoom call. Yeah, so that's that call. What else did I want to teach you people? All right, so membership, obviously everyone will pay that. You can choose 1 month, 3 months, 6 month, 9 month. Basic dashboard. Let's just show how we convert G-Euro to USDT. So as you can see, I have about 257 G-Euro. Our G-Euro is the stable coin that we get paid off our metaverse certificates. So let's just quickly go to one of the metaverse portfolio certificates. So if we go down to my Hermes and I say load more, then we can see that's how you choose your withdrawal and compound. That is every 7 days, and everyone will find their reward date here. All you need to do is click load more, right? So in the dashboard, everyone can see I had some G-Euros. Just close these little banners. So I see you have some G-Euro. So what a person would go is they'd go to financial, you would go to exchange, and you would say that you would like to take your G-Euro. So let me say I'll do 100. I'll do that, 200, 257. So all you need to do is hover your mouse over the number. Otherwise, you can put it in whatever you want, 257. It's just very easy. You just hover your mouse, click the number, it'll auto-populate. Now it will say, do you want to convert it to 262 USDT? I know that USDT is accepted at Altcoin Trader, so I'm going to say exchange. So now I say confirm, 257. I go into my dashboard. And then we see that, just close these. So as you can see on the right, my account was credited and my USDT went up. As you can see, you click on your bell and my account was credited with 262 US dollar tether ERC20. So this is this one here. So now I have $7,900 in tether. So a person can take this tether and you can move it to altcoin trader. So this is basically the dashboard showing you how to get your referral link. If you don't go to my statistics, you can literally just scroll down on the right. You click your referral link. Remember, you just hover, you take your mouse and you copy that number and you paste it into a place. Do not push the clipboard. Sometimes it doesn't work. So it's just better to highlight, click, copy, and that is your referral link to send to people. And then the number one thing is once a person receives an accolade in your team, what you can do is you can go to promotions, you go to Infinity Pool ranks. And once a person hits a rank, the little thing will come here and then you click on it and then you say save, and then you can wish them congratulations once they hit a rank in your team. So this is another little important thing. So you can see the different certificates, you will save them and the person's name will be there. Remember, if the person doesn't have a name, then you can show them how to click and upload a picture for themselves onto GS Partners. But we've gone through Blockstar, we've gone through Infinity ranks. I've shown you your reports, which is really important, your Infinity lines. So you can actually see how far you are from director. How do you make director? How do you make regional director? Who in your team needs to help to get to different ranks? You know, you could click on close to Blockstar, close to Infinity, and that's helping your team grow, helping you stay accountable of your numbers, and also helping you get to your ranks. So I hope that Get Started helped a lot of people. If we have any questions, I'll open up the floor. How did you start?
It's a good question.
Explain. Unmute yourself, Stuart.
Hey, Neil, how's it going?
Good, thanks. And you?
Good, bud, good. So I'm new to the whole metaverse and GBS Partners. How did you start? So when you first entered into this program, what was the first couple of steps that you took to start building revenue? What was your angle of attack?
Brendan's going to do a Get Started DMO training. I think we're going to do one on Friday. So I first wanted to do the basics, teach people about the back office. Stuart, then we're going to teach you guys how to converse, how to have chats, start increasing your network, building that, because obviously that is the key. Because a person has a fishing pond where you go to your warm market, you start there. But then once your warm market exhausts, then it's always good to speak to cold market. And that's engaging with new people, starting conversations on LinkedIn, having a conversation on Facebook, interacting and building that. So me and Brendan are going to teach that next. Was that kind of where your mind is at?
Yeah, kind of. I was kind of asking on a personal level, like for you. Obviously, you've grown your database and your network nicely. Like, what was the first thing you did when after you clicked and you saw the presentation? You were like, okay,
after the first thing I did, Stuart. You know, a lot of people, your downlines, they chat to you. They say, "Cool. You know, who do you know, Stuart?" And a lot of people write 10 numbers, 20 numbers. I went ballistic and I wrote about 300 people and I started messaging them. Hey, Stuart, how's things going? You know, I recently found this amazing opportunity where you can earn passive income. You know, we've been having these presentations around South Africa. I don't know if you're interested in maybe having a look, but, you know, when I thought of this opportunity, your name came to mind. Could I send you a 17-minute video? And all business, Stuart, starts with a conversation. So just having a conversation with a person, because we never know what situation they're in. We might think that they're not interested, or I don't think they would like this, or whatever, but we can't discount the fact that, their no could also be not now. So my first step was to write a list, and I wrote a list of 200-300 people, and I just started having conversations. And it's just, hey, Stuart, how's things going? Don't ask off the bat. Just first have a conversation with the person. Find out how they're doing. How's their industry? Did COVID, upset their line of work? Are they looking for something else? So I just started having conversations with a lot of people.
Brilliant. Yeah, that's exactly what what I was aiming to get out of the presentation, other than learning from the platform and that, because obviously it's new, so it's always good to learn from those that have gone forth, and gone before, which is important. So thanks for that. It helps.
Pleasure, Stuart. Any other questions? Did I miss anything, Lou? How do you load funds GSP platform? Right. So Lorato, after this call, I made a video how to register an account with Altcoin Trader. We recommend starting up, registering a free account with Altcoin Trader. It takes about a few minutes to register. I've got all the how to do videos, what to do, how to do it, loading email and everything. Then Lorato, what you do is you can actually take your South African Rand bank card, Absa, Nedbank, Capitec, whatever. You will obviously deposit funds into that Altcoin Trader account, which is your account. And then we will teach you how to use those South African Rands to buy crypto. Then from Altcoin Trader, we will transfer the crypto to your GS partners, because all our products and services on GS partners need to be bought through crypto, because crypto is our conduit. That's our vehicle to buy the certificates, the different products in GS partners. Does that make sense, Lorato?
Yep, clear.
Cool.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Please share the link to the recording.
I will. I'll post it on the builders group afterwards, everyone. Okay. I shot that. I made a video on how to convert G-Euro to USDT. And I made a video to convert on your altcoin trader. Once USDT comes in there, convert it to South African Rands and pay it into a South African bank account.
Neil, it's Henning here. Can you hear me?
I can, Henning.
Great. Is Altcoin Trader the cheapest to do transfers on? Because I see the fees were quite high. Looking at Luno and Binance as well, is it possible to just advise accordingly, please?
You can use Luna and Binance. I just choose, a few leaders just choose to use Altcoin Trader. It seems to be, it doesn't fluctuate as much. And sometimes the crypto gets stuck on the blockchain when it comes from Luna, or sometimes Luna, sometimes Binance. But yeah, I've never had a problem with Altcoin Trader, and the fees aren't really high.
Copy that. How does this trading on the GS partners and not transferring it back to Rands influence one's tax in South Africa?
So obviously, Henning, as you know, we're not financial advisors. I'm not a tax consultant. We do suggest that the person speaks to their own individual tax people. But, you need to obviously declare the capital gains of whatever crypto you have bought versus what you've made. But that can only be discussed after 18 months, right? Because you don't know how much you've made.
Sure. Noted. Thank you, Neil.
Pleasure. Any more questions, or should we close off? Good?
Sorry, Neil, just quick question from me.
Cool.
Can you just talk about the fees a little bit? I don't think I got the concept of the fees.
Explain to me, what fees are you talking about?
I suppose there is the fees when you load South African rands on All Trader. It's the fees when you load onto GS Partners as well, and fees when you buy the certificates.
Okay, so if let's quickly go to quick, what did you load? If we go share screen quickly. So on GS Partners, Lorato, you can scroll down. Let's go to dashboard. I think. Just move this quickly out the way. Right. So as you can, guys and girls can see at the bottom here, here's your fees. So you can actually go see the different fees. Okay. On Ethereum, on G99, on USDT, which obviously I use a lot because it's stable, it doesn't fluctuate, and Bitcoin. Those are the two main ones. So it's 0.005 Bitcoin, right, to withdraw. And you can withdraw 100 USDT, remember? So obviously like 2 months from your Hermes certificate. And the deposit fee is 10 USDT and 0.0025 Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is a little bit cheaper to deposit, but USDT is more stable. So you guys and girls can choose. Cool.
Thank you.
Who asked me that question? Was it Kira? Right, Kira. So let's just quickly, how much minutes do I have? Do I have enough time for you? Okay, I got 2 minutes. Right, Kira. Cool. So let's quickly explain this to you. So Kira, if you go into your metaverse portfolio, let's say you choose a certificate, go to one of my certificates, go to my Hermes. So as you can see here, the Hermes certificate, I have 136% loaded, right? If you click on the 136%, I have 1,361, remember? Now, if I choose to withdraw, I have a withdrawal of 45 euro, because that's our stable coin, right? If I choose, why is it being silly? No, it's being silly. Oh my gosh. If I choose to compound it, Kira, then I take that 47 USDT. Let me just do it for you. And I actually put it into my certificate. So now instead of 1,361, I have 1,409. And as we know, after 90 days, we all get paid up to 6% on the certificate load. Remember the certificate cost, which is $1,000, right? $1,000. We get 4%, 4.15%, which is 41.5 USDT every 7 days. But on the certificate load, we get the 6%, up to 6% every 90 days. So that's the difference between compounding and withdrawing. If I chose withdrawal, then the money would have been in my dashboard. And then let's just go look. It would be under my G. Let's close these. So it will be under your G Euro, right? So I've got 0. There it would be 45. And then remember, I'd go to financial, I'd go to exchange, and I'd change it to US dollar tether for myself. This one, ERC20. I think, yeah, we got about a minute left. Any more questions? Pleasure, Kira, happiness, Michael. Can you explain how that's compounding, fees, gas fees?
Got to go.
Okay, everyone good?